Welcome to your free checklist. You already know who I am. My name is Tomi Rotimi. I run a fashion label here in Nigeria called Exclamations, a label I have run for the past 16 years as a very successful ready-to-wear brand in Nigeria. I am trying to help you also transition to ready to wear. But before you go into the ready to wear space, I have put together a list of 24 questions I want you to ask yourself before you start a ready to wear brand. This is very, very important. So take these questions very, very seriously. We're going right into it with question number 1. What is your proposed brand name? This is the fun part. Most of us already have a name we have dreamed about. We have envisioned ourselves. So have you trademarked this name? Do you have a logo for it? Have you paid for a domain name? Is it a name your ideal customers can relate with? Put that down. Answer that question yourself. Number 2, where do you source your fabrics right now? Where do you plan to source from? Is it from your local market? Do you intend to import your fabrics? Do you want to have a mix of both importation and local fabrics? Ask yourself this question. Number 3, how do you intend to produce your designs? Do you want to have an in-house factory? Are you planning to outsource production? If you are outsourcing production, do you intend to outsource to a local or to an international factory? Or do you want to do a bit of both? Produce some in-house and outsource some. Number 4, what are your production quantities per design? This is a capacity issue. Do you plan to do maybe 10 pieces per design or 100 pieces per design? Do you want to mass produce your pieces? Do you have distribution channels for your pieces? You need to know these things. Number 5, how do you intend to finance your dream? Do you want to take a bank loan? Do you want to raise money through family and friends? Do you want to open it up to investors? There are consequences for whatever plan you intend to go through. Number 6, what skills or gifts do you bring to the table? Take inventory of all your passions. Take inventory of all your skills and all your talents. Number 7, who is your ideal customer? I want you to really think about this. Personify her even. What is her shopping pattern? Her disposable income? What is her social life like? Is she married? Write everything you can possibly know about her. Number 8, what is your proposed route to market? This is just a fancy way of saying, how do you want to sell your market? How do you want to sell it to your ideal customer? Do you want to sell it through your own store? Do you want to sell it through your website? Do you want to sell it through social media? Do you want to sell it through a concession store? Put that down. Number 9, what is your marketing strategy? Are you selling through paid ads? Are you selling through social media? Are you selling through celebrity endorsements? Are you pushing your brand through brand associations? Are you pushing your brand through a high profile location? Number 10, what is your price point category? This is just a fancy way again of saying, how do you want your products to be perceived? Are you a premium brand, a high street brand, a mass market brand? This is very important. Number 11, how do you manage your designs that are unsold? If you're going to go into ready to wear, this will happen for sure. Do you want to push your unsold inventory through sales? You're doing a sales promotion. Do you want to reserve them till the next season? Do you want to give them away to charity? Do you want to introduce them to new markets? Are you going to sell them through promotions? Do you know how you're going to manage unsold inventory? Number 12, how do you manage replenishments of your bestsellers? Do you want to restock them in anticipation of sales? Do you want to restock them in sizes as you sell? Do you want to sell out and wait till the next season? There are no right or wrong answers. Number 13, What are your immediate staffing needs? Do you need accountants? Do you need pattern makers? Whatever your needs are, put that down. Number 14, what's your signature style? Do you want to be known for Afrocentric styling? Are you a wedding guest type of designer? Are you just going to make nice church wear? Are you making high street pieces? You need to know these things. Put that down. No right or wrong answers. Number 15, what brands do you admire? And what brands do you want to kind of mirror your brand off? I'm really not suggesting that you copy anybody's designs or anybody's strategies, but there is nothing new under the sun. Somebody is already doing what you want to do. And this person will really make a really good mentor for your brand. You can follow their story, follow their page, follow their brand direction. Number 16, what story is your brand telling? Is it one of inspiration? Is it one of personal fulfillment? Is it a DIY story? What is your brand saying apart from buy, buy, buy? Number 17, who handles your social media page? Are you handling it yourself? Do you have skills to do this? Or are you hiring to manage your page? This is very important. Very, very important in this day and age. Number 18, what brands can you collaborate with in other industries or other categories in the fashion industry? Do you want to collaborate with a jewelry brand, a cosmetic brand, someone in the entertainment industry, someone who just has a very strong style, or even a stylist? Put that down. Number 19, what other sources of income can you make directly or indirectly through your brand? It's important that we have multiple streams of income, and it will surprise you that your brand can deliver on this. Number 20, what kind of revenue do you project to make? Think about what your needs are right now, what your personal expenses are. Think about the opportunity cost of doing your business. Maybe you are currently working a 9 to 5. Maybe you just transitioned from being a bespoke brand. What were your earnings at this time? What will make sense for you to earn now? Do you have a target as to what your projected income should be? What kind of income, what kind of sales do you want to make? Number 21, what is your product launch strategy? Do you want to launch with collections, maybe quarterly? Do you want to drop single styles so every now and then you have a new style? No right or wrong answers. Just be true to yourself as to what you want to do. Number 22, how often do you want to launch your designs or collections? Is it every weekend? That's something I have done before. There was a year that I launched a new design every weekend. Do you want to launch monthly? Do you want to launch quarterly? Do you just want to launch during special seasons? There's no right or wrong answer. Number 23, how do you measure your success? Through increase in sales, increase in stores, international sales, increase in brand awareness. There has to be a measure for your success. Not everybody's measure is the same. Finally, how do you measure failure? When do you know when to pack it all up and move on to something else? This is a deep one, but it is a reality. You have to think about it, and hopefully you don't have to face this issue. So that's it. We are done. We are done with the 24 questions you must ask yourself before you start a ready-to-wear brand. If you were able to answer these questions, that is fantastic. If you were not able to answer, that is fine as well. But if you have decided that you really do want to start your own ready-to-wear brand, then I'm inviting you to take this a step further. You have done well by signing up for this particular checklist, but you can take it a step further. I want you to sign up for my online course, How to Start a Ready-to-Wear Label in Nigeria. This course is going to help you answer some of these questions, and is also going to give you a lot of information as to how to navigate the ready-to-wear space in Nigeria. So I look forward to seeing you on the other side. I look forward to taking you on this journey with me. I look forward to seeing your ready-to-wear line launched in the market. See you soon at the course. Bye.